The legend of Jeff, a street-smart addict outwitting a manipulative police interrogation in a viral video. The interrogation room, where criminal accusations are made, provides numerous opportunities for things to go wrong, leaving only one positive outcome amidst a minefield of potential pitfalls. Although it is illegal to knowingly deceive a police officer, law enforcement agencies have no qualms about resorting to calculated lies and manipulation tactics to extract information from people who have been subjected to hours of repetitive accusatory questioning, pushing them to their breaking point. It's not surprising, then, that false confessions have proliferated within the United States justice system, inflating crime-solving statistics. This heinous trend disproportionately affects people of color and those suffering from mental illnesses, resulting in their wrongful incarceration. Unfortunately, much of the issue remains hidden from the public eye, as certain law enforcement agencies do not record interrogations and do not provide open access to crucial footage that could shed light on these coercive practices. In the midst of this heinous tragedy, an unexpected hero emerges, an unassuming, wiry young man known only as Jeff. His legendary status began to take shape nearly a decade ago, when low-resolution footage of his interrogation was uploaded to YouTube. According to the limited information available about Jeff, he was residing in Georgia at the time of this high-stakes interrogation, facing charges of armed robbery, which carried a hefty minimum sentence of 10 years if he were found guilty. Jeff had multiple encounters with the judicial system as a result of a severe heroin addiction, casting a dark shadow over his life. However, it is clear from the start of the video that Jeff is not one to play games. He insists that the robbery charge stems from his unjust arrest at a friend's house, and he emphatically declares his refusal to cooperate with the police. Jeff's unyielding stance is exemplified by the opening dialogue, which was captured on video. "So am I under arrest?" he asks, his tone unapologetically direct, and receives a confirmation. "Okay, then get me back to the cell," he retorts without missing a beat. "I'm not talking to you motherfuckers." Unfortunately, instead of listening to his pleas for both peace and legal representation, the police repeatedly returned him to that interrogation room over the course of 8 hours. What unfolds before our eyes offers a revealing glimpse into the modus operandi of ordinary police officers as they employ a relentless array of tactics designed to wear down suspects and manipulate them into confessing, regardless of their guilt or innocence. The viral video of Jeff's interrogation captivates and astounds countless internet viewers, earning him a following of true crime enthusiasts who marvel at his unwavering resilience, even while suffering from obvious heroin withdrawal symptoms. Jeff is acutely aware of the officer's knowledge of his prior criminal record and his physically weakened state throughout the relentless questioning. Despite their attempts to entice him with promises of leniency or confuse him with claims of irrefutable evidence, Jeff remains steadfast in his refusal to give any further statements to the police. A systemic issue within the police force is at the heart of the false confessions controversy. Innocent people caught up in the whirlwind of duress and confusion frequently unwittingly make self-incriminating statements that lead to their wrongful convictions. During interrogations, law enforcement officers frequently use deceptive tactics such as misleading statements and psychological manipulation. Despite ample psychological research exposing its inherent flaws and the potential for inducing false confessions, the notorious read technique developed in the 1950s is still widely used by many agencies. While the subsequent chapters of Jeff's life following his release from the grips of the Georgia Police Department remain unknown, glimpses into his subsequent encounters with law enforcement in Missouri, shared through his YouTube channel, offer a tantalizing glimpse of the lingering echoes of his distrust toward those who wear the badge. Jeff's street-smart brilliance in navigating the murky waters of the justice system continues to shape his interactions, proving the importance of understanding and exercising one's rights when confronted with manipulative interrogation. Finally, Jeff's video serves as a poignant reminder of the deeply ingrained corrupting influences within the justice system, as well as the critical need to protect one's rights in the face of constant pressure from those charged with upholding the law. The internet's fascination with Jeff's story and his ability to outwit his interrogators highlights the stark contrast between genuine justice and the systemic drive for convictions at any cost. As society grapples with the flaws inherent in the criminal justice system, the legend of Jeff endures as a powerful symbol of resilience and a catalyst for change.